Hey guys, Dan Howman back with another video. Today we're covering Inariel Legends Dragon Hunt. This is a game that just globally launched yesterday. It has had some betas that have had different names. One was Hero's Path. So this game has launched a couple times in beta. They've made a lot of changes. I have played this game quite a lot. It is a very fun game. This is from the same developers as Eternal Evolution and whatever that other Summon Dragons 2 or whatever that other one was. So it is an idle game, very similar to those. Graphics are a little bit different than some of the others. Have I not updated my graphics settings? Because this does not look... Oh, okay, we're on low. All right, let's... let me change the graphics and I'll be right back so it looks a little bit better. Okay, there we go. All right, the resolution looks much better now. All right, let's continue. So I'm just gonna go through. This is just gonna be a video on just kind of the basics, what the game's about, what it looks like. I have already made a tier list. It needs a lot of work. Again, I have not played in 2 betas, so I'm using my assumptions from then. There's a bunch of new heroes that have been added. I have them all added to the tier list on my website. So the link will be below if you want to go check out any of my tier lists or any other information in there. I have codes and stuff like that, so feel free to check out the website, have all that information there. So all right, this global launch started yesterday morning, so today is day 2. The server reset is, I think, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, somewhere around there. It is an AFK game. There are AFK rewards. As you can see here, there is a campaign. Just like every other game, there's a campaign, and then you'll unlock like a nightmare campaign once you get to 8, 9, 10, some of the chapters like that. You have the normal quest lines. Inside Adventure, you have a bunch of different game modes. So we have in Dragon Seal, which is basically how you're going to get your dust for ascending people. You basically use hero XP and gold to get all the levels, and then when you get to like level, 20, 40, 60, whatever, you have to have ascension dust to get to the higher level. These are like bosses, so you're going to want to bring single target damage to these. You have Ruler Trial, which is kind of like an endless trial where you go through and you run around and you kill some bosses and do some stuff like this. I'll show you some of the gameplay right here while I am in here. Let's just put another DPS in here. You have different rarities of heroes. You have N, which is the lowest. You have R, then you have SR, and then you have SSR, which is kind of like your legendaries. You can get them through, summoning, just like every other gacha game. You have a damage screen here like you have in some games. This game's a little bit different because you can actually move your heroes. So you can say I can just move my hero to dodge abilities and stuff. You can't do that in most idle games. In some idle games, you can't even really control the aim of the ultimate. You can do both of that in this game. You can control the aim of the ultimate, and you can run around and dodge things. You can change your placement. So, if a boss does AoE damage, you can move yourself out of the way. So there's a lot of different mechanics you can do, and I think that definitely livens up the gameplay a little bit. Let's continue going through game modes here. What else we got going on? We have this Realm of Clouds that will start in a while. This Realm of Clouds is like a PvE mode that is competitive against other players. You have a leaderboard. If you played Eternal Evolution, it's very similar to that. What do they call it in Eternal Evolution? Twilight. So it's very similar to Twilight in Eternal Evolution. You have training grounds, which kind of just shows you how to do stuff. It's like basics, and you get rewards for doing it, so that's nice. You have arena. You have a couple different arena modes. You have regular arena, and then you have Lions King Championship, which is kind of like 3v3, but I think it's 2v2. So you use 2 teams versus 2 teams. Maybe when you get higher, it goes 3 versus 3. Glory Duel, I think, is new. I have not seen that when I used to play in the beta 2 betas ago. Mirage. Now they've added some different bosses in here. There used to only be 2 bosses. Now you have to wait to the 8th day to unlock these 2, and you can see they have a different boss for basically different classes. So this one is supposed to be, it's like an archer, but they actually call it rogue in this game, I think. This is like a mage, but they call it elementalist. This little hammer is like a warrior, and then this down here is an assassin, okay? Basically, this boss here, you're going to want AoE damage. This boss, you're going to do single target damage. I do have a tier list, so if you want me to pull that up, I can pull that up real quick. So if you just go to danheilman.com, I will make a separate video on the tier list, but you go to Inariel Legend tier list, and you have the game modes in here and all the different heroes. Now, again, this is using a lot of knowledge from 2 betas ago, so this is not fully, you know, accurate. There's new heroes in the game that are not even live and you can't test, so I had to make some assumptions here. Huo, Yi, and Benson are going to be really good because they're like exclusive. I don't know exactly what they call them in this game. It's not really called exclusive, but let me see what the actual name is of these guys. So if you click on heroes, you can actually see the gallery down below. You can see how these guys have different effects. You can see how they're glowing. These two are kind of, they're like almost like another rarity, right? They call them collection. Okay, they call them collection. So maybe I'll have to change the rarity on my tier list to collection because these guys are going to be different to get, right? You can only get them through collection summons, which I haven't even unlocked yet. They'll be down here and they'll use a totally different currency. Yeah, it's a pay to win for sure. This game has had multiple launches, and all the other versions that have been launched, this game was very free-to-play friendly. This is the final version that went global, and unfortunately, it is not free-to-play friendly, at least compared to the other ones. Now, do I think that's a bad thing? You know, if you want to play free-to-play, just play free-to-play, and just know that you're not going to compete in high-end, you know, rankings and leaderboards and stuff like that. But, you know, the packs before, they used to give you like a copy of the triple or the SSR. It's called SSR in this game, not triple S. They used to give you a copy of the SSR for $50 with summons and a bunch of other stuff in some of these packs. And I've seen they have removed those. So it is definitely a little bit more pay to win compared to how it was in some of the other betas, but it is also very similar to Eternal Evolution, where you have these banners where basically you'll have 2 banners for a week, and then you'll get a set of 2 new banners for a week. I do also have, like, on my old spreadsheet, let me pull that up real quick, actually, because I just want to show you kind of how it works. If you've never played Eternal Evolution, you may not, it may not make too much sense to you. So I'll just show you what's going on and how that works. Okay, so this is from my Dragon Hunt spreadsheet. Again, this is from 2 betas ago, so you can't take this as gospel. I have a tier list, but I've already updated my tier list on the website. There's this event banner. So this is how it worked previously. Now, again, as I said, it's different now. It used to be Benson had a banner in week 3. I don't know why this is. Oh, it's a 2-week long banner. Yeah. Benson used to have a banner. I do not know if he has a banner now. I don't think he has a banner now. I think he is now one of those, you know, collection SSRs is how they call them. But basically what happens is, you know, the first week you get 2 SSRs. Second week you get another 2 SSRs. Third week another 2. Fourth week you can see we have Betty in week 4, and now we have Betty in week 1. So this is in fact different than it was before, but I just want to kind of show you how it works. If you've never played a game like Eternal Evolution, now it's the same developers and kind of similar things. You have this carnival thing, which is kind of like the first month event. This is the collection recruitment tickets I was talking about. They're hard to get. You can purchase them in the shop, unfortunately, but you can also get them for completing content. I don't know if you can buy these from diamonds in the game. Again, I have not unlocked the banner, but you have like basically like a you have like a challenge the first 7 days to unlock a bunch of stuff. This is nice. You do want to compete in this because you get shards towards SSRs. Balder, he used to be called Link in the last beta, or 2 betas ago, but he was quite good. He actually got changed from a rogue to an elementalist, which I guess makes sense because he's more of an AoE damage dealer. But, you know, there's rankings for all these different dungeons and stuff like that. Of course, it's going to be kind of hard for people to rank unless you are spending some money, but I think you can still get a lot of fun out of this game not spending money. I'm going to play this game totally free to play. I'm going to make some videos on this game for sure. I do intend to make some videos just to see how the videos do. If I get decent views, I'll continue to make them. If I don't get decent views, maybe I won't. I don't see the Discord super active right now yet. I just joined a random guild, so I don't think I'm going to make a guild or spend a lot of time you know, making guilds and making thousands of videos, but I have updated my website. I will continue to add more content to my website and onto YouTube for this game. I have codes and stuff if you want to check them out. Again, if you want to go to my website, as I said right here, if you just go to InarielLegend and just click this main banner, I just have some random information in here for now. I have the 2 active codes. You can get those in Discord if you would like. And then I just have the date of global launch here, just in case. I'm going to put some other random useful information in here, but all I have right now is the tier list. You know, I have some other stuff for my other games, but right now for InarielLegend, that's it. That's what we got. So, okay, just a quick video today. I wanted to just talk about the global launch, make sure people are aware that this game has relaunched under a different name. It is no longer Hero's Path, and it is now InarielLegend. We're gonna play it for a while, see how it goes. You know, it's a new game. New things are fun, so we're gonna try it out for a while, and that's gonna be pretty much it for the video. I did some summons on a... They gave us like, for people who played the beta, they wiped the progress, but then they give them vouchers for the money they spent. So those guys are on a separate server. I downloaded the game and you get free $500 in-game currency to buy stuff. So I did play a little bit. I did some summons because I obviously had some money. So I will post the summon video next, and then I'll probably make a video on the tier list. So if you are trying out this game and want to get notified, press the subscribe button. I will definitely make some more content for this game. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button and that like button and leave a comment below. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And it helps push the video to other people, so people are aware of the game, because I don't know that they did a lot of advertising. But that's it. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.